Y'all, one thing about MK, bro, she know how it goes down in that field with the Sonic shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. She know how I go in the field with the Sonic shit. Everybody know I got my shit on my channel. You feel me? Like, I used to work at Sonic. You see what I'm saying? I was at Sonic for probably like 2 years, bro. That shit was raw. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. My Sonic people, bro, I'm still locked in with them to this day, y'all. I can't fake this shit to y'all. Like, that was my first job, y'all. That was my first job. I can't even fake it to y'all. That was my first job. Bro, when I tell y'all that job, bro, if I could go back and work that job again, like be in that job, bro, I'm telling you, bro, everybody that was in that building, bro, we was all raw. I say this shit all the time, cause it was like everybody who worked, like, I know it's motherfuckers, bro, they know this shit, bro. Like, when we was at Sonic, bro, that shit was just top tier, like it was top tier. Like, I feel like no store, no nothing was fucking with our crew. Like, we was really on some raw shit. Like, we was straight out of school with this shit. You feel me? We just came in there doing shit. Like, bruh, I ain't gonna fake, bruh. That had to be my best job. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that really had to be my best job. You feel me? Then later on down the line, you see what I'm saying, I end up working there again. You see what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna fake, y'all. This is a message to anybody out there. You feel me? Bro, why do I feel like my shit don't be focused? Come on now. Alright, bet. But this is a message to anybody out there, bro. If y'all want to make quick, fast, easy money, I'm talking about you can get a paycheck. And I'm telling y'all, this all on my channel. You can get a paycheck and you get tips. It depends on who you is and it depends on who you know. You feel me? Like, you literally getting double the money. It's like working, you feel me? Like, it's basically like you a server and you doing other shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I kid y'all not, bruh. I ran up the most. That ain't my, you know, that ain't my, like, I ran up more money than that. But I'm just saying, bruh. At that job, y'all, I was running up money, y'all. I'm talking about, bruh, I was, every single day, y'all. I was working, like, every single day, too. So just mind this shit, y'all. Mind this shit. I was working there almost every single day. Because I like money. I told y'all that all the time. I love money. You feel me? Like, that's what I do. You feel me? So, boom. I'm in there working every single day, y'all. I'm talking about every single day. When I'm leaving, my checks probably like, well, the way I was working, they was probably like $800, right? So they was like $800, you feel me? Then my tips on the side, because I was staying from like in the morning all the way to night. Like, everybody know, y'all do y'all homework on Sonic. But I was staying there from like morning to night, y'all. I kid y'all not. I was in there, bruh. This is when I was like 16 and shit, you feel me? I was in there, bro. I was busting my ass, bro. Cause I just know how I feel, bro. I was grinding. Like, when you out of school, bro, all you think about is getting to that money and getting the fuck out your people place. Like, that's all you think about. That's all you think about is just living your best life. You feel me? That's how you thinking this shit. You feel me? So I'm doing my best. I'm working every single day. Kids, y'all know I'm doing this shit. I get home or I get done with my shift. Cause at the end of the shift, you had to count your tips. When I leave that door, y'all, I kid y'all not, when I leave out that door, if I ain't make $50 that day, every single day I was making, bruh, oh my God, I'm thinking about this shit right now, like, damn. Every single day, y'all, I was making, if I didn't make $50, bro, like, that was like my minimum. I was making like $100 or more dollars, y'all. I kid y'all not, bro, like, I was making so much money there, like, just off of shit that I'm just knowing, you feel me, like, bro, I can't fake it to y'all. If y'all want quick, fast, easy money and shit like that, go apply to Sonic, y'all. Like, everybody out there, bro, go to Sonic, bro. Sonic, they doing they big one, bro. I'm not lying. Like, every single day, I was bringing home, like, bro, like, so just imagine, if I was bringing, like, $50 to $100 a day, you see what I'm saying, and I'm working 7 days a week, y'all, you feel me? I was probably working, like, 6. So, if I'm working 6 days a week, and I'm bringing like $100 each day, that's like $600. Then on top of my check, bro, when I tell, and then my car I had got, y'all, I was driving like my mama in them old car, you feel me? So only thing I was paying for was like car insurance, you see what I'm saying, my phone bill. So y'all, bro, oh my God, I'm thinking about this shit right now, bro. Like, that's why I be telling people, like, if you don't have money or if you don't have, like, I don't know, I don't understand it, because it's like, I was running up so much money at that job, y'all. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, I'm thinking about that shit now. Like, MK, you was really, man. Listen, don't, bro. I can't say that shit to y'all. I was running up that shit. So yeah, I just had to let y'all know that, bro. If y'all trying to get some money and shit and all that little shit, bro, go work at Sonic. You feel me? And I ain't gonna cap. Sometimes you ain't gonna get tips. You see what I'm saying? But I just know, like, y'all know me. I'm turned up and all that shit, so I know how all this shit going. But yeah, though, you feel me? That's how that shit was going. But let's go ahead and tune into this shit. Cause this shit crazy though. Like, Sonic is a fun ass job. And that's crazy that they used to work here. Let me see this shit. Wait, so it said the video that got them fired. Damn, bruh. It was, I ain't gonna lie, at the Sonic I was at, bruh, it was hard to get fired from there. Cause, like, they needed people, bruh. It was like, man, I couldn't even tell y'all all this shit I did, bruh. Like, all the shit I did at that job, y'all, like I was really doing big shit. Like, I'm talking about, man, I can't even tell you all the shit I was doing. But I was doing some fried shit that I had, bro. The manager, she would talk to my ass every single day, bro. Like, she would do that shit all the time, but she was cool and shit like that. But, like, the shit we was doing at Sonic, bro, like, oh my God, like, I don't know, like, none of the people got fired. The only way you lost your job was if you quit. Like, that was the only way. The only way that you lost that job was if you walked out the doors and quit. That was the only way. Like, motherfuckers was not getting fired in that bitch. Like, it didn't matter what you do. I'm telling y'all, like, it didn't matter. You feel me? I don't know if that's the same shit for y'all and shit like that, but all I know is, bruh, they was doing a big one at that job. I can't lie. Wait. So this... Wait. So this when they first came up with the song. Hold on, let me hear it.
Hi, welcome to Sonic.
That was good. Hey. Hold on. She talking about, hey, clear that screen. Alright, I ain't gonna fake y'all. I'll fuck with the Teller girls, but they be having me rolling, y'all. I can't lie, like me, I'm just like they be having me rolling. I can't lie. Let me see this shit again.
Hi, welcome to Sonic.
Bro, I remember this shit. That's really how it used to be. They used to tell my ass all the time, bro. This was the GM, because I was cool with the GM and shit. You feel me? So this nigga would tell me every time, bro. He would tell me this all the time because I was mad, bro. I was on that headset mad. You feel me? Because them people, they was blowing me. You feel me? He'd be like, Michaela, he like. They would give me like little cards and shit. Cause y'all know me, I be talking. Like how I talk, y'all, this is how I talk. Like I don't know. This is just how I talk, you feel me? So they'd tell my ass, they'd be like, Michaela, why? They'd be like, you can't say, like they'd be like, why are you saying this to these people? You feel me? Like this is what they been saying. I'll be on the headphones and I'll be like, go ahead with your order. You feel me? Cause I'll be mad as fuck, bro. I'll be like, go ahead with your order. The GM, he'd be like, Michaela, no, you need to say, welcome to Sonic. Can I tell your order? Like, he would tell me that shit. I swear to God, like, he would say this shit. Or he'd be like, hi, my name is, bro, I know this, bro. I'm really dead right now, yo. I can't even fake, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm really dead. Like, that nigga be like, he'd be like, no, Michaela, you need to stop saying this. He'd be like, hi, my name is, welcome to da-da-da, can I take your order? Bro, I used to be so irritated. I'd be like, hi, my name, bro. I wish I could go back and do that shit, bro. I would really be at the drive-thru. Them and the customers, they wouldn't even care though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I did get a lot of complaints though. Well, not a lot, but I did get hella complaints though, cause them customers, they was, bro, if you know, you know, they was just doing shit. You feel me? But I'll be on that bitch like, and then the thing with Sonic, bro, is like everybody had a headset on, so it was like either you had to catch that bitch, like, cause as soon as the bitch go on, you had to, you know, hurry up and hit your shit and catch it. You feel me? And if you didn't catch it, it'll be dinging. Like the whole store just keep dinging until somebody click that bitch. I wouldn't click that bitch on purpose. I remember it was just one day, bro. I let that bitch ring for like, I'm about to lose my shit. Y'all, I let that shit ring for like 5 minutes straight. They was like, take the button. I'm over here mad as shit. I'm like, go ahead with your order, bro. I'm about to lose my shit, y'all. That shit, bro. I love that job, bro. That, man, listen, I love that job. That was the funniest shit. I ain't gonna cap y'all. All my jobs have been funny as shit. I can't lie. Like, any job I ever had, bro, it was all funny. I can't fake it to y'all. That shit crazy though that them niggas used to work at Sonic. But yeah, though, I just had to go ahead and react to that shit because that shit was funny, y'all. Like, I'm just thinking about that shit now, though, y'all. Like, Bro, like, people don't understand, like, fast food jobs, bro, like, that's one of the, it ain't the hardest job, because, like I said, I was at a hospital, too, y'all know that shit, I was at a hospital and shit, you feel me? The hospital cool, though, you see what I'm saying, it's just, like, it's very strict, you feel me? Which it should be, because it's a hospital, you see what I'm saying? And I don't know, y'all know me, like, I like to, you know, sometimes do what the fuck I want to do, so, like, I don't like that, I mean, it's cool and shit like that, but, like, you feel me, I be want to do what I want to do, you see what I'm saying, so, I ain't gonna cap. The hospital shit, you feel me, that was a good job. But the fast food jobs, bro, it just be so funny because it's like when you got a good group and y'all in there just doing y'all big one, it's like you don't even you forget you at work because it be so fun. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna lie, bro. Like, but out of all this, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Out of all the jobs that I done worked at, bro, Sonic, that's forever gonna be the best job. Like, that shit was just too raw. You feel me? Like, that shit was all raw, because everybody in there was on the same mission, y'all. Like, we was all on the same mission, bro. Like, it was at, like, I remember this shit, bro. It was at times where, like, niggas would get their first cars and all kind of shit. They'd come back to the job, you feel me? Like, look, or like if you had, like, a big-ass paycheck, we walked around that bitch showing, like, bro, look how much my shit was. Like, we was really on some raw shit. Like, I can't even fake it to y'all. Like, all my side of people, bro, they know, like, we was on some raw shit, bro. Like, that job, bro, that was a raw job. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comment section, like, have y'all ever worked at Sonic? Like, what is here for? You feel me? Like, don't get it twisted, though. I ain't gonna lie. That job was annoying, too, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that job had me blown. And before y'all get to asking, like, okay, was you on skates and shit? I ain't gonna lie. I was on skates, you feel me, at a point. But then I end up crashing and shit. You feel me? I end up trying to be raw and shit. You see what I'm saying? And y'all know the floors in Sonic. Well, y'all don't know this shit. People who know, y'all know. But the floors and shit in Sonic, like, it ain't normal floors. Them motherfuckers got all the squigglies and, like, the floors ain't the same. You feel me? So I remember my GM, she was there, and she used to be on my ass, bro. Cause on car hop, that's what it was. Car hop, you had to be hella fast and shit. You feel me? So she had my ass on car hop, and she was on my ass, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, that bitch had me so mad, I'd be want to cry. I'm not gonna lie. I will never forget, she had put all this shit on a tray, bro. And I knew, and someone had told me, like, Mkdolla, like, take this shit off, you feel me? Like, she piled my shit up. Like, these customers, they ordered, like, two big old bags of shit. They had hella drinks. I'm talking about slushies. I'm talking about pop, all kind of shit. They had all this shit. They set all that shit on my counter, you feel me? On my little, because you had a little tray. They said all my shit on the tray. You couldn't leave without the tray either. Because I was just going to grab the bags and run that bitch out. You feel me? Like, what? I want to do that. But every time I try to do that, they be like, Mkdolla, come get a tray. You feel me? They be like, put that shit on the tray. You hear me? Man, I'm really rolling, bro. Like, this shit just so funny. So, boom. So, I remember this time. So, I'm over out of turn. You feel me? I'm about to go get on their food, y'all. Why, like, I went, like, because the floors, like I said, like, if y'all have, like, I don't know how to explain the floors. Like, y'all, I ain't really good with that shit. But basically, like, y'all know the floors, like, where y'all got a bathroom and how it got, like, the squares and shit. You feel me? Like, they literally had those type of floors. So, you know, like, you can't ride that shit on those skates. Like, imagine you trying to ride on the sidewalk. I've done that shit before. But imagine you trying to ride on the sidewalk, and you know how the sidewalk got the little bumpy shit. Like, that's how it was. So, I was driving. I mean, I was on the little shit on my skates and shit. And I'm going to the door. And them one of my wheels got caught, and I literally, like, slammed into the goddamn door. You feel me? All this shit, I fell on the ground, everything, y'all. All the food, all everywhere. I mean, I don't know the customer seen that shit, but that was embarrassing as fuck, y'all. All my shit fell, the pop, everything. I was in one corner just sitting my ass there. I kid y'all not. I looked at the motherfucker. Man, she talking about, you gotta make all that shit. I was so goddamn mad, y'all. I can't even lie. I was so mad. But I ended up doing that little shit. But that shit was crazy, though, y'all. But I just had to let y'all know that shit. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna fake. That's Ross for the day was working and shit like that. Like I told y'all, bro. If y'all trying to run that shit up, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, go to Sonic, bro. That shit ain't no joke. But I will see y'all in this video. I love y'all, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.